What's up, guys? It's your boy Gang. Welcome back to Jamaica Hills, the Let's Play game series on the Ischia Farm map for Farming Simulator 19. And off camera, I've been busy doing some contracts. I added in two new mods, one of which you guys know from my Stone Valley Let's Play series. It's the Alien Gym pack for the fertilizer shed and I think the seed shed. So basically, these are sell points for seeds, herbicide, fertilizer, lime, and stuff like that. And I also did a mod test video that will be linked in this video as well that shows that those sheds are actually cheaper than the store on any given map. I actually tested it on No Man's Land in Start From Scratch. I also added in four sheep, so I purchased four more sheep, and basically this is where we're at. For some reason, I think there's a delay in the loading of like the eggs and stuff like that because I do believe that we do have more than 721 eggs liters of eggs, and I think we do have more than 622 liters of wool. So what I'm gonna do in this episode is we're gonna get that sold. I think we're probably about ready to harvest. Yeah, I think we should be ready to. That's still in the growing stage. So we're gonna go ahead, get the eggs sold, get the wool sold, and see how much money we can make right now. So let's get that started and bring you guys back in. All right. So basically, the second mod I added in, I didn't touch on that previously. It is a mod called the self marketing mod, and in there you have a few packs. You have a bunch of different sheds that they act as sell points. Typically, the selling price is a bit better than what's on the map currently, but it also gives you options. On this map, there wasn't many options for eggs or wool or milk or anything like that. So the mod I installed actually it adds another sell point for wool as well as eggs. So we get this pallet picked up. I'm gonna see which one actually has the better price, and whichever one has the better price, that's where I'm gonna sell it to. But basically, I know you guys might give me some slack for actually doing that. Again, no cheating, whatever. Like I've said in previous videos, having multiple sell points is more realistic than having base game, and I think it actually adds a better, I want to say flavor, but like style, I guess, to the game, and it makes it less boring. You have more options, more places to sell, better ways to make money, and I think that's how interesting the game is. I think that's where it gets really interesting. So let's take a look at the sell points and see which one has the best price for eggs. Right now, the sell point that we placed on the map is at 3,040, and it's going up. I won't wait until it goes up anymore. I'm gonna sell this first pallet just to see see if it's even possible for us to sell it because I have not tested it out as yet. So let's take a look right here. All right, so from that one pallet, which I think is 16 cases at each, we got 7,200 each. It's not bad. Based on the time we actually started doing the chickens and stuff like that, it really took us a long time to actually get to that point. Which, for me, it's way longer than for you guys. But oh yeah, I didn't mean to throw that by the way. But yeah, so basically that's what we got. We got 7,200 from one pallet, which is not bad. I think it's definitely better than what we would have gotten at the store itself. So let's go ahead and get this back to the chicken area if I can pick it up. All right, so let's see if we can actually pick the wool up. I've never ever done wool, so bear with me if I don't know how to pick it up or if I'm doing it wrong. So let's see if I can actually pick it up. Does it take wool too? It actually does not. All right, so that sell point does not take wool. So I'll be selling the wool at the actual sell point. Um, Give me one quick second. Let me take a look at something and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So here's the other sell point. So let's go ahead get the wool over there. It was only like 800 liters So we got $1,000 for that. So both of those places are pretty good. You know, the prices are gonna fluctuate, so there's gonna be times when I don't sell them at that sell point. But basically, those are what the add-ins were, and I think they're pretty cool. So next step is, let's see where we are with how far away we are from being ready to harvest. So it seems like we're in like the third stage for the peas and about the still first or second stage for the sugarcane. We know the sugarcane is gonna take a while for it to get in. So what I'm thinking, oh wait, we have wool, one more wool already. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's see. All right, guys. So I was contemplating buying more sheep, but I was also thinking that no, we can actually do cows if we wanted to, because the let me take a look here really quickly. The cow enclosure, the cow pasture, whatever. Well, actually, pigs is what I would ideally want to do. But the only thing you get from pigs is I believe is slurry and manure. We could do the cow pasture because we can get milk from this as well. But as you can see, we don't have space. We have no space for that enclosure. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I actually did another one. I don't think I did. I think those were that was the only one I did. Um, but yeah, we can actually do it, but we don't have the space right now. Mm. So the only way we can actually do it is if we sacrifice the pea field, get it there. So what I'm thinking, if that's the case, gonna go ahead and wait till we harvest the peas at least, not waste the field as is. Get the crop from there, and then after that we can go ahead and think about doing that. And I think by then we should be ready for the sugarcane as well. So in the meantime, what I think I might end up doing is taking a few contracts and just time lapsing through that. So me go ahead, get a few contracts done, and I'll bring you guys back in when we're completed. Let's see, one, two. Let's start with those two to begin with, and then we'll see where we'll go from there. All right, guys, we just finished doing the cornfield, and while doing the cornfield, I was thinking and I thought maybe the next step or the next thing we should do is purchase the biogas plant. Jamaica also produces fuel. We take crude oil and turn it into usable oil or gas. The place is called Petrojam Jamaica. So I was thinking that that could be a direction I take as well. So, like I've said before, crops are going to be predominantly sugarcane, and eventually I want to get to cotton. We do some peas, we do some citrus. As it stands for livestock, it's going to be chicken, beef, pig, sheep in place of goats, because goats is what we have. And then the biogas plant. Biogas plant will be, or Petrojam on this map. So that's basically where the direction I want to go. And I guess, for role playing sake, if we're doing that sort of thing, it would be that the name of the place is Jamaican Petrol or Jamaica Gas, or something of that effect. If we were going to go down that route, but basically that's the next step. The next step is we're going to buy the biogas plant. So I'm gonna do my best to not spend any excess money and try to get to that like maybe 130,000 within by the end of the next two episodes. So hopefully the next episode, but definitely by the next one. That's gonna be my aim. So let's get this sold off. We still haven't completed the contract as yet. Let's back that up a bit. There we go. All right, let's see how much we can get off this harvest. All right, so it's going up. Still have quite a bit in there. 70. All right, so we're at 76,000 before collecting. And that's 14 grand just for the harvest itself. 5,000 more off the contract. And we're looking at 82,000. So technically we are about, I want to say 48,000 off. So let's see. Let's get back to the farm and see if there are any more contracts or anything we can take in this episode. If not, I'm just gonna take care of the livestock, clean up the stuff for them. Make sure they're clean and producing, and then we're gonna end the episode. So, see you guys back at the field. All right, guys. So we're back at the farm. We tended to the animals. Let's take a quick look after this game saves. I keep forgetting that it does that. Here we go. It's not reflecting the correct thing because I just cleaned the chickens. It's still saying 63%. And I guess the same for the sheep. It's not reflecting the right thing. However, they're producing. We're at 71 liters again for the sheep, and then 926 liters of eggs for the chickens. So basically, a quick walk around of the farm now versus what it was before. So you have the two sheds here. You have the two livestock enclosures here, and then we have the two store in the back, which I think is coming along nicely. I think, like I said, eventually what I'm gonna end up doing after purchasing the BGA is using this field here for the cows and start doing that, and we're gonna turn down here into basically our livestock. We're gonna keep over on this field as sugarcane, and what we're gonna end up doing after the fact is expanding to the biogas. I think doing that will allow us to do. We'll at that point we'll be able to sell the manure and the slurry at the BGA, or maybe just the manure and keep the slurry for our fields to fertilize our fields. And then after that, I think the next expansion I want to do is purchase. Let's see here. That's 200 grand. I would like to get field 25, but it's expensive for that price. I mean, that's really expensive. So I'm not too sure if I'm gonna go and do that. So I'm thinking maybe a couple sections here. So maybe this first section here turn that into one field, or this section here turn that into one field. I think at that point, what I might end up doing is cotton, trying to do that in cotton. So basically, That's the direction we want to go. Hey, sheep, how are you, guy? I think I want to name this guy Jeff. Yeah, that's Jeff. Jeff teleports through the hay. Hey, Jeff. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do is end the episode here. If you guys did like it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date with what's going on, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell beside the subscribe button. And do leave any feedback below. Again, thank you guys for watching.